Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. And if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, he's in his car, is this his vlog? Because I have a daily vlog channel called Peter Vlogs, listed below, where I vlog every day, typically in my car. You're probably thinking to yourself, why is he in his car? Well, I'm on my way home and I'm going to the grocery store to get something to eat for dinner. And I was supposed to start my diet today, but that's not gonna happen. Whenever I wear these glasses in vlogs or videos, people always say that the traffic is distracting, so I apologize, but it's extremely sunny outside in Indianapolis today. So, yeah, I'm wearing these sunglasses because the other sunglasses that I wear in videos sometimes that aren't so distracting, this is a vlog, so you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I can talk about whatever. But my other sunglasses, I wore to this concert thing that we went to the other night with my mother-in-law, and I asked her to hold them in her purse, and she put them in this special sack, and she left for Spain, I think, today. So I won't be getting those sunglasses back for a while because I forgot to get them that night. So anyway, welcome to Reading Rush 2019. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I need to get some lip gloss because my lip gloss is pumping too. So anyway, today we'll be using the Laneige pair. So I wanted to get on here because every other year I have meant to kind of do like daily vlogs, but I don't really ever read enough to talk much about in a vlog, which I guess doesn't really matter. You can talk about one page even if you want. It's a free world, do what you want to do. So anyway, that's my, okay, so now I need my lip gloss. So I look like a movie star of the booktube world. Not. Anyway, okay. Do you remember people used to always say not? If you're my age, remember Madonna used to always do that? Okay. So, Reading Rush started last night at midnight. Yay! I was so excited. Mel, who is my co-host for Peter's Book Club, which we have recently just turned into a completely true crime book club. I did a video about it on my channel recently. This is her first year doing Reading Rush. Well, it's all of our first years doing Reading Rush because it used to formerly be known as Booktubeathon. And I don't hate it either. I don't care. I think it's, I don't hate it and I don't care. Translated means I don't care. But anyway, I like the Reading Rush. I like the website. Now, I know it was down for a little bit last night, but I wasn't trying to get on it last night anyway when it was down. So those things happen and they'll figure it out. I love the forums. I made my little profile underneath there, which I will link below, so you guys can go see my profile on the Reading Rush thing. If you want to be my friend, be my friend, be my friend. And I will accept your friendship just like I do on Goodreads. I accept everybody's friendship on Goodreads. So, this is what I do when I start any readathon. Is the first thing I do is I sit on my front porch, unless it's the middle of winter, and then I have all my books next to me, and I enter them into Goodreads, so I can kind of document my progress throughout the week. I'm not a person that reads one book, then goes to the next, and goes to the next. I read like a chapter here, chapter there, and that's what I started doing last night. So let me tell you what I started. So the first book that I started reading last night was The Island by Peter Benchley. And I read a chapter of it. 2 years ago for Booktubeathon, I read Jaws by Peter Benchley and loved it. I think we all know the movie Jaws, probably. And so, yeah, I read that 2 years ago, so I wanted to read another Peter Benchley book, and that's my book-to-movie adaptation book. It was, I know it's really dark in here, you guys, I'm sorry. I don't control the lighting on a vlog. I mean, I know I should, but I don't. But anyway, and I read the first chapter of it. It was scary right from the start. I think it's going to be a great read. I'm real excited about that, but I wanted to try some other things. So then I am reading, well, now I changed my book because so many people, I don't care either. I don't care and I don't hate it, so I don't care. So many people commented about the fact that my book, that The Wife Between Us, or The Woman Between Us, or whatever that book is called, was actually not purple on the cover, it was actually blue. I'm on my way to Kroger to get my husband waffle fries. Did I already mention that? Okay, so he wants waffle fries for dinner. And I'm gonna get something to eat. Oh, I did already mention that, didn't I? Okay, well anyway, this is what my vlogging style is, all over the place. But I was like, okay, I want to follow the rules because I'm a rule follower. Not really. I was thinking about this the other night. I am a rule follower when it comes to fun things like this. Like, I want to start it right at midnight, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. Even though I coerced Mel to start it 3 hours earlier because she was going to bed, and I was like, you have to start it the night before. You have to start it when it turns. So She actually started it on my time zone, not her, so we could do it together. We were texting each other and stuff. It was real fun. But anyway, so I changed my book that had purple on the cover, which is the first challenge. I changed it from The Wife Between Us to Francesca Zappia's Made You Up, which has purple on the cover. Definitively, it has purple on the cover. Don't come for me, it does. I checked it out. It has lavender and purples and all kinds of purples on there that you would ever want to have. So anyway, and I started that last night. Now I read, I think actually for Booktubeathon 2 years ago, maybe it was last year, I don't remember, but I read it for some readathon, Eliza and Her Monsters, and absolutely loved it. Plus, Francesca Zappia lives in Indianapolis, so we should be best friends. I'm sure she has no idea who I am. But anyway, we should be best friends, and so I thought, well, the closest way to becoming her best friend is reading her book, Made You Up. And she has another book, I think, coming out this fall. So I wanted to read that. I hadn't read it yet, and I actually got, I think her literary agent sent it to me like 2 years ago, or a year ago. So I started it last night. It's about a teenage girl. So the island is about this news reporter that goes to this island where apparently all these people are being kidnapped. Something like that. Made You Up by Francesca Zappia is about a teenager that has schizophrenia. And it's super interesting right from the start. And it's really detailed and like an enjoyable read. It's funny, but it's endearing. And I really like it. So I started reading that. Got 2.5 chapters in, maybe more. And then I read for like an hour and a half on my front porch. And then I read, no, I read for like an hour and a half on my front porch. I was also making pizza. I made a DiGiorno rising crust pizza last night. Oh my God, it was so good. I had 2 pieces. I have a piece or 2 pieces, and I left the rest for my husband. But anyway, do you love those DiGiorno pizzas? I do. Okay, but anyway, I love any kind of frozen pizzas. Actually, the Totino's, really cheap ones, those are probably my favorite. Oh my God, maybe I should get one of those for dinner tonight. Okay, but anyway, and then I started... So, Made You Up is my book with purple on the cover. The Island is my book-to-movie adaptation. And then I started reading Wilder Girls by, I think it's by Rory Power. And that's my book from an author's first book. And it's her debut book. It is so good, you guys. And I noticed on Kayla, Books and Lala's Twitter last night that she had posted like her top 10 favorite books of the year already. And it was one of them. So I was real excited about that. And, because I of course love Kayla and I love Books and Lala and all of that. So anyway, and then I was like, well, and most of the books that she likes, I like, and the ones that she doesn't like are the same ones that I don't like, and we have very similar reading tastes. So I was like, if she liked it and she loved it and it was in her top 10, then I know I'll love it. So it's about this girls' school, like boarding school off the coast of Maine, and they're on this island, and this thing called the tox. Like some disease happens to the girls that are there and all the teachers that work there, and they start having all of these strange things happen to their bodies. Like one girl has scales on her arm, and another girl, a lot of them are bleeding from all over the place. It's kind of really gory, but anyway, but it's really well done, and the language that it's written in, well, I mean, it's written in English, but like the grammar of how she writes, her style is almost like staccato. It's really interesting. And kind of weirdly, poetically, beautifully written. So I really like that. And I think I read the first 2 chapters of that. And then I wanted to listen to my audiobook for a little while. So, and I also had to vlog on my daily vlog channel. So I'm like, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, not this exit, the next one. Like, I forgot where my own grocery store is that I go to every day. But anyway, so then I got in my car and I started listening to, What If It's Us by Adam Silvera and Becky Albertalli, which is my book that I had wanted to read last year. That's my challenge. And I have to tell you, I am 3 hours in. It is 9 hours and 48 minutes long, and I literally cannot stop listening to it. It is so fantastic. And I'm like, you know, why did these books not exist when I was in high school? Like, these books, for me being a closeted kid in high school, would have given me so much hope. They would have, you know, helped me in so many ways. If you loved any of their books, both, I mean, I love Becky Albertalli and I love Adam Silvera, and I've read all of their books. So if you like their books, well, Leah on the Offbeat was not my favorite, I have to say. I think I gave it a 3-star. But of course I love Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. Love Simon, the movie. And it's kind of a mix between that and more happy than not. That's what it kind of feels like. It's kind of a mix. And I think there's two main characters in it. And so they meet like at the post office, but they don't exchange names or numbers or anything, and they have crushes on each other. So like the rest of the book is them trying to find the other one. And apparently they find each other again, and then I don't know what happens. They don't like each other, but then they like each other again. I don't know. I was telling Alex, my husband, about it, and I was like, yeah, it's like really cute. Like they meet, and then it's like they're trying to find each other through like social media and like all this kind of stuff. And he goes, oh, so basically kind of like the modern day Greece. And I was like, oh, you know what? Like I never thought of that before. Beauty school dropout. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of like the modern day Greece, and I'm living for it. I love it. It is such a fantastic book. And I think Becky Albertalli wrote one character, and if I had to guess, I mean, that's how I would do it if I was writing the book, you know. I think Becky Albertalli wrote one character, and I think that Adam Silvera wrote the other. And if I had to guess which one wrote which, Becky Albertalli, I think, wrote Arthur, and Adam Silvera wrote Ben. So, and it's really well done, and I'm just super impressed with it. So, and it's an enjoyable, kind of fun read. I found myself like smiling ear to ear listening to it, you know? And like I said, I wish those books existed when I was younger. They would have given me so much hope, you know, about my future life. When I was in high school, I thought, well, I'll never be able to be in a relationship. I'll never, you know, have somebody that likes me because, you know, I was so scared of my own skin. And I think that, you know, books existing in own voices are so important because of that reason. And, well, you know, Adam Silvera, obviously, but I think books about diversity are important so that we can find ourselves within the characters, you know, especially when they're done well. And anyway, I don't know. It's probably like a highly problematic book, and I don't know that. And I'm like saying all kinds of wrong things, but I don't really care. I enjoy the book. I think it's really, really good. So, it's probably one of the best books I've read this year so far as like enjoyable. And, yeah, so anyway, I'm at Kroger to get those waffle fries, and that's what I've been reading so far, and I've been doing really good on I've been doing really good, listen to me. I've been doing really well on my reading rush. So don't, oh my God, Princess Parking, oh my God, come on. Oh my God, 2 places side by side. I'm so excited. I mean, I don't have anybody with me to park next to me, but if I did, they can come out first. Because I'm a good citizen. Are you a good citizen? You should always let the person come out in front of you. And if you're getting out of an elevator, if you're getting into an elevator, you always let people come out first. Just so you know. And you should always put your napkin on your lap. Okay, so anyway, those are little rules for you there. I'm gonna go in here and get these waffle fries now, but follow me on Goodreads or friend request me or whatever. And the other day I had like 39 friend requests on Goodreads. I was like, in one day, I was like, oh my God, people like me. It was so nice. But anyway, I mean, you know, when you grow up and you don't think anybody likes you, and then all of a sudden people want to be your friend on Goodreads. I'm sure one of them in there is probably somebody that's not very nice and is just trying to be nibby, but I don't really care. It's Goodreads. So anyway, and then follow me on the Reading Rush website. It's really fun. If you guys haven't checked it out and you're doing the Reading Rush, you should go check it out. And start a bio and, yeah, step out of your comfort zone and participate. The thing that I love about readathons is it's a really safe way to participate in something. We all love to read if we're doing it, if we're on BookTube anyway, you know, or BookStagram. And my co-partner, Mel, has a Bookstagram. It's listed below. It's GingerGonzoReads. Go follow her. She has just started this in the last month. She's posting reviews over there, and it's gonna be all book stuff. So you are gonna go follow Mel over there. But anyway, yeah, I think like participating in readathons is nice because like if you're somebody that's socially awkward like me, and you're like uncomfortable like going in places like even the grocery store sometimes, then you know, you can participate kind of from afar, but it's like you're still participating. So anyway, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog day 1. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Bye.